This is the Marlboro 300 count Spanish cedar humidor. I got this in that ebony color to it. The door has a nice plexiglass that opens 180 degrees and it has a super tight seal. It closes like pretty much by itself with very little effort. Just looking at it, it is outstandingly beautiful. It has these side handles here in case you ever need to pick up and go. On the bottom, they're elevated by 4 peg legs. On the side, there's a little indentation where you swing open. Opens very smoothly. The smell when I first opened this was amazing. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers, starting with the very top. Have a lot of space over here. And you have these little cutouts over here for added breathability. Nice little gold accent handle to it. Second drawer is kind of like a main storage area. And keep in mind, this is a 300 count capacity humidor. There's my desk in reference. In the middle, you have a digital hygrometer over here. Right now it is showing 71% relative humidity. I did not season this at all. All I plan on doing is just using 65 RH Boveda packs. So that was the third drawer, the fourth, and lastly the fifth. You can use these humidification devices if you want, but I feel like Boveda packs are foolproof and I'm just gonna go with those. So right now I'm gonna put my Stogs in there and see how it looks. It's worth noting that in the past I've been using the Tupper doors, the Rubbermaid Brilliance Tupper doors over here with Boveda packs, and it has indeed served me well. But as my collection is growing, I wanted to get something a little bit more classy, more of an eyepiece, and something that will, you know, kind of stand the test of time. Okay, starting from the second to last drawer, I'm gonna go ahead and load up my Tupperware 1. So I have these Arturo Fuente Hemingway short stories. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there. And just keep in mind, I might probably end up reorganizing this in the future, but we're just gonna lay these out to start. Next up, we have the Foundation Tabernacle Havana Seed Connecticut 142 in Robusto. Got a couple of those. All right, moving on, we got a Liga 9, Liga Privada 9 in Robusto. Okay, we got AJ New World Maduro. Some La Aroma de Cuba Reserva. And just the smell, guys, with the cigars and the Spanish cedar inside, it is blending and mixing super well. All right, now we have some Arturo Fuente Don Carlos over here. And we have some Oliva V Melanio over here. So right now this is what it looks like, and keep in mind that it's not even stacked up fully. Still plenty of room for more stogies. All right, so next up on the list, we have some more Connecticut's and some Sun-Growns. I got some Perdomo Legacy Connecticut's over here. So I'm gonna start loading those in. I got some Ashton Classics over here in Magnum Vitola. Let's see. And I got these Joya de Nicaragua Antonio Connecticut's over here. And now I have the Perdomo Legacy Nicaraguan Shade Grown. Okay, moving on. These are my Padrones over here. So right now I'm just going drawer by drawer, but I might eventually end up having to stack them. So starting off, we got the Padron 1926 number 9 Maduro. Very toothy cigar. Moving on to some big boys, we got Padron 1964 Maduro. Now we have Padron 45th Anniversary Family Reserve. Very chocolatey cigar. And we have a little 1964 Padron Maduro in Bellicoso. And lastly, we have some Padron 1926 number 35s. And I'm just putting my small Boveda packs inside each drawer as well. Moving on to the top drawer, I have a mixed batch over here. I got some Plasencia, more La Aroma de Cuba, some Foundations, Tabernacles, and Olmecs in here. Alright, let's start with some big boys. This is the Plasencia Almafuerte Natural in Sixto Vitola. I got some La Aroma de Cuba Noblesse. Got some La Aroma de Cuba Mi Amor in Bellicoso, one of my favorite cigars. Now I got some Ashton Aged Maduro, nice morning smoke. The rest of these cigars I'm probably going to have to layer onto different drawers, but that's definitely okay. I got some Foundation Tabernacles over here. So right now this is just the top drawer. Here's the second drawer with just Padrones. Definitely a lot more room to play with in here. Next we got some of my other cigars, Perdomo, Hoyo de Nicaragua, Ashton. Here another mixed batch, some Oliva V's, Fuente, Don Carlos, Short Stories, La Aroma de Cuba, AJ Fernandez, New Worlds, Ligas. And on the bottom, I could store more cigars here, but right now I'm just using it for humidification. So my hygrometer here is holding 68. And the one inside is around 69. Pretty calibrated. So we're gonna distribute the rest of these cigars. I'm gonna start with the bottom drawer. I have some more La Aroma de Cubas, so I'm just gonna go ahead and lay them in. I have Olmec Claro. And here is Olmec Maduro. Alright, next up I have some Oliva V Melanio Maduros over here. Go ahead, just pop these in somewhere. Last stogie is Foundation Tabernacle. Go. For the bottom drawer, I'm just going to double this as humidification and accessories. I got my Colibri V-Cut over here. I got my Zycar straight cutter. I got a Zippo single flame butane. Still got to refill that. And I got a Zippo over here with the yellow soft flame. And let's take a final look at the humidor. There it stands, opening it up from the side. Bottom drawer. Again, could be used for more cigar storage. Second to last drawer. Got a lot of great stuff in here. Still plenty of room to spare. Plenty of room. That's why this plexiglass is here, so you can build up. Third drawer. Fourth. This one has plenty of room to grow as well. And top drawer. I'll probably be rotating these every now and then, but you guys get the picture. Quality all around. I should have done this a long time ago. Smells amazing in here. Overall, highly recommended. Go check it out.